My name's Davida Shensky, and the title of this program is Live Without Limits, Reach Personal Success on a Daily Basis. My podcast is a powerful platform transcending the boundary of personal growth. Or rather, let's put it this way: Live Without Limits is a platform podcast that is a powerful platform transcending the boundary of personal growth and mental fortitude. As an eminent name in the personal success podcast sphere, we distill complex issues surrounding personal development, psychology, and mental health in a compelling dialogue format. Our nuanced approach fosters insightful conversations on relationships, offering pragmatic advice to navigate challenging waters. We stand as your trusted beacon to break free from the chains of limiting beliefs, activity, promoting a healthier you and a stronger you. With every episode, we pioneer empowering mental transformations, propelling listeners to their individual success trajectories, engaging specialists across special fields, reinforce our commitment towards the holistic well-being, ensuring wide-ranging perspectives, in innovative strategies, relatable narrations coupled with science-based insights become the catalyst for meaningful change, unraveling the astonishing potential within you, one podcast at a time. Chronic cheerfulness: 5 reasons why toxic positivity is dangerous. Toxic positivity is when you dismiss negative feelings, even in situations where it is okay to grieve or mourn. It is essentially an obsession with optimism, whereby you believe that people should have a positive perspective all the time. Even though being optimistic is good, overdoing it can negatively affect your mental health. Toxic positivity can alienate you from reality and leave you under pressure, trying to appear happy while you are not. For instance, losing a loved one can be profoundly tragic experience. Grieving, when in such an overwhelming situation, is completely acceptable and necessary. However, toxic positivity will deceive your mind that everything is okay. Instead of affirming your emotions, toxic positivity dismisses them. As a result, you probably won't seek the social support that you need to overcome the emotional pain. In a nutshell, toxic positivity is feeling guilt for being sad, ignoring your problems, reciting positive quotes in tragic situations, dismissing the negative feelings of other people, hiding your negative emotions. The difference between healthy positivity and toxic positivity. Healthy positivity is the act of responding to hurtful situations and life challenges by focusing on the good, hoping that things will get better. While at it, you do not overlook the negative emotions. If need be, you can cry and grieve before searching for solutions for your predicament. Positivity thinking can help improve mental health. Healthy positivity lowers stress levels, boosts self confidence and self esteem, improves cardiovascular health, and increases physical and emotional well being. Research shows that people who embrace healthy positivity, and willing to seek social support when faced with various challenges to help them cope. Conversely, toxic positivity might seem genuine until it takes its toll on the victim's mental well being instead of affirming the negative emotions and seeking help. Toxic positivity imposes the wrong solutions. For this reason, patients struggle emotionally and can eventually end up in depression. 5 risks of dangers and toxic positivity. There is a mindset that can adversely affect your mental well being, subsequently leading to stress and depression. It can also break down your relationship with your friends and loved ones. So, here are some of the dangers. Prevent growth. Life is about facing obstacles and overcoming them. Going through challenges might be good for your personal growth and professional advancement. However, if you ignore your feelings and problems, you may not learn how to solve them. Denying you the chance to grow destroys communication. Toxic positivity encourages victims to discuss the emotions of other people. This can lead to a communication breakdown and eventually destroy your relationship with your friends and loved ones. It also limits your ability to solve issues facing your relationship with others. Lowest self esteem. You may not know this, but toxic positivity is an avoidance mechanism. It deceives your mind to avoid facing your problems and instead be optimistic in all situations. However, failure to maintain a positive outlook, even in adversity, may come back to haunt you and eventually lower your self esteem, promotes isolation and stigma. Toxic positivity can alienate you from others and leave you under pressure, trying to appear happy, while in the real sense, you are not, and explained by the American Psychiatric Association. People who mask their problems avoid seeking social support. You may feel your emotions are not valid or are unacceptable, subsequently affecting your mental stability. Disconnection from reality. Total positivity has a way of disconnecting you that is toxic. Positivity has a way of disconnecting you from reality instead of acknowledging your challenges and finding solutions. Toxic positivity encourages victims to ignore their problems. According to a 2020 study, people experiencing abuse often underestimate the severity of the situation because of toxic positivity, opting to remain in abuse relationships. Combating toxic positivity, dealing with this can be complicated if you do not know that you are a victim of this obsessive behavior. Fortunately, you can learn to combat it by recognizing that negative emotions are part of human experience, acknowledging negative emotions rather than ignoring them, cultivating self compassion, practicing mindfulness, being realistic about your feelings, listening and showing support to others, expressing your emotions in a constructive way, seeking social support and professional help, having a positive perspective of life is good for your health and mental well being. However, some people take it too far and choose to remain optimistic, even in situations that call one to embrace and acknowledge the negative emotions. Being too optimistic can be detrimental to your mental health. It disconnects you from reality and can prevent you from seeking the psychological help that you need to overcome life's challenges. With this said, settling boundaries and learning how to respond to tragic experiences without going overboard can help you keep toxic positivity at bay. Now, the last thing that I want to say about this is this, that often because we want love and respect in our lives, we will allow someone else to continue to be negative and abuse us until we take the bull by the hands and literally decide that we are no longer going to put up with it and stop it.